Hi, it's Mrs. Dam again, and we're going to continue our work on subject-verb agreement. And I'm just going to continue from the notes that you last took. Okay, when you have a compound subject, you have to pay attention, because a compound subject could use and, as in cats and dogs. A compound subject could also use the word or, as in chocolate or vanilla. Okay, and let me show you what I mean by you have to pay attention. So if you use and, that means that there's more than one automatically, right? So you have this thing and this thing, which would always be more than one. So the cat and the dog, that's two things, are visiting my house. The cat and the dog are visiting my house. So because I have a plural or compound subject, this is compound because it's joined by the word and, I need a plural verb. Are is the plural verb. And if you just say it out loud, you'll understand why this one. The cat and the dog is visiting my house. If you didn't use are, you would have to use is. Let's write that and see if it looks or sounds right. The cat and the dog is visiting my house. And really, when you just hear it, you know instinctively that is not correct. Is a singular verb. So these two do not agree. Cat and dog and is do not agree. You have to use are. Now, where it gets tricky is when you use the word or. If the conjunction, or the connecting word or, is used, the verb must agree with the subject closest to it. So look at this one. Glass beads or links decorate a necklace. Glass beads or links decorate a necklace. We know that we see the word or. We look at the subject closest to the verb, which in this case is links. Links ends in S. It's more than one. It's plural, which means that the verb next to it must also be a plural verb. And decorate does not end in S. Decorate is the plural form. Glass beads or links decorate a necklace. That is correct. Now look at this next one. Either the artist or the welder. So my compound subject uses the word or. There are two pieces, the artist or the welder. Artists is plural. There's more than one. Welder, there's no S, that's singular. So now we have to decide what verb should be next to it, singular or plural. Well, I told you the rule with or. If there is or in the compound subject, the verb next to it must also be singular. Either the artist or the welder locks the studio door. Locks ends in S. That means that it's a singular verb, and I need it to be singular because the subject closest to it, the welder, is singular. Okay, let's review that rule. I'm going to turn the page, and I'd like you to write this rule down. There are a lot of words, but I think we'll be better off if we have it in our notebook to refer to later. So rule 1. If the conjunction and, I'm going to write it in all caps, if the conjunction and is used, the verb must be plural. If the conjunction, this is rule 2, if the conjunction You know what? I misspelled conjunction up here. Look at that. And I was about to do it again. If the conjunction or is used, the verb must agree with the subject closest to it. I am misspelling all over the place today. Look. Closest to it. Okay. If the conjunction and is must be plural. If the conjunction or is used, the verb must agree with the subject closest to it. And Mrs. Dam notes are very messy today. I apologize. But I know that you can recover with me, and we will practice this week at school. Thanks so much.